Hi all, it's Kylie from Kylie's Card Craft. Thanks for joining me again today. Wanted to show you my latest journal. It's Botanicals Journal. It's been done, a lot of it's been done using the products that I received through the unboxing of Your Creative Studio a little while ago. Wanted to do all of it with that, but my brain goes in strange ways all the way through. So it's an old Reader's Digest book that has been gutted. It has a hidden spine. The writing that was up the spine I've done with a handmade paper with a stamped script and then a little filigree piece. We've got a little lace flower, some leaves, bits and bobs, and all the rest on the top, and some very heavily coffee stained, cheesecloth. All right, so as you can see, it's one of my standard journals and it's ended up being very chunky. Got 3/4 way through filling it up and realised it was getting too chunky. So all the tags and everything I've got, you'll notice at the moment when we go through, finish about here, and I will reshuffle them. I cannot put any more in this journal. Mine never have closures because they go, this guy's ready to go to market now and they're in a store where they're on display. So people come, and if you've got closures on there, they'll undo the closures and have a look at them. Never do the closures back up again. And all that lace or that ribbon or whatever else is just hanging loose. So they sit out anyway. So I've learnt over the years not to put closures on them. Right, so here we go. Just a quick flick through to show you what was done. Now, as I said before, a lot of it's been using the products from Your Creative Studio. Some of the other main products used are from TaylorMade journals and her La Vie en Rose digital kit. So we've got our first little one with a little journal card in here, just on a little envelope. It folds over, comes back. We've got lots of little journal cards and things in our tucks. You know me, I like my tucks and I like my pockets. So we've got lots of little ones. This is the fabric that comes around flowers from the florist. They look great. And you can get different colours in them and all the rest. I've got very well-trained friends these days that pass me all their bits and pieces. So this is, again, just a piece of manila envelope. And it's been covered in a lightly patterned paper, digital paper. Then it's been stamped on. It's got I'd say a vellum flower stuck on it and a little bit of ephemera. These are all little pockets that I've just made out of scraps that I had left over from scrapbook paper. So some are big journal cards, some are small. There are just writing areas with little die cuts from Your Creative Studio popped in. More journaling, lots of journaling space. Another little tag with one of the beautiful little sticky notes that was in the unboxing kit from Your Creative Studio. A couple of different envelopes here. So both flick over and have little journal cards in them. So you've got one on that side and one on that side. Some more journaling, another little tuck spot, some more different types of paper, stamped background, one of the sheets of paper from Your Creative Studio with just a little journaling card in there from a digital, and I can't remember, it could have been Artsology, but I can't quite remember. Another little pocket. This was a tag that was folded, so one's here, one's further up, and just a little journal card done out of an index card. On the back of it, we've got lots more pockets as well with little bits and pieces in them. So we've got two little tags in that one and another one up here. This is a paper bag that's been folded. Front's been covered with some vellum paper, and then it has a bookmark in the top. So you've got your lace. I don't know if you can actually see that. Hang on, bring it down. So we've got a flower and some lace at the top of that bookmark. This side's ready for another pocket for somebody to pop something in. We've got more journaling space just with the die cut. More journaling, little journaling card in a little tuck spot. We've got a postcard here with an altered paper clip on it. Another little tuck spot here, and the top of our paper bag, we've got another little bookmark type thing, and as I said, there's a tuck spot just here. Lots of little tucks and everything else. The other side of that tag that I was talking about, a couple of different bits of journal cards or just tucks, just pretties, you know, a little bit of eye candy. Again, same on the back. Another one of the Your Creative Studio sheets, and on that stamped background again. Another little pocket, vellum pocket with an actual book page pocket with just a clear sticker on it. But I loved the print that was on this. It was actually some advertising. Now, this one I have done in my tutorials, fairly certain, and it's the coffee stained book page, which folds out. So that's on an envelope. That folds out. You've got a journaling card in here. It folds back that way as well. Hang on. Oh, there's another page in there. You've got a little envelope down here with a little die cut in it, some lace. You've got another envelope here with another journal card, lots of journaling space, and then at the top, you've got another journal card coming out. Now, that's not all. If you go out back to where it's closed, you've got another little journal card on this side as well. And it's things like that that bulk up your book. They're always going to do it, but they're so fun to make. More journaling, another little tag, another little piece of scrapbook paper that I had that I've just made into the little tuck spot. This one I think was in one of our PPG weekly challenges. So it's the postcard, the library card, and a little pocket, all ready for journaling, and that fitted in there. This is just a little bit of tissue paper. No, napkin actually. Some cluster down the bottom and tucked in there. More little journal cards back onto that paper that comes through with your flowers, if you receive flowers. More little tucks. Another little tuck spot with some book page with flowers that I've just then threaded cord through with a bow, and that just sits in there with the bow sitting out the top like so. More journaling. That was the stamp I think I got from Your Creative Studio in that one. More of the die cuts. This one I think I may have done. So you flip him up and then you've got your two little tucks in here. So you've got all this little secret journaling space. This is just a piece of book page that has gone through the sewing machine, pleated, and then inked up. Another little envelope. Now, this little journal card has been done with, you know, the wax paper that comes through to help your die cuts come out of your machine, out of their dies. Couture Creations is a company in Australia, and they had this one out, and I love it. So what I've actually done is popped it onto some craft cardstock, a little bit of glue just to hold it down, and then I've zigzag stitched it all the way through. A little bit of journaling on there as well. Another little pocket. You'll see shortly I've had to stop with all the bits and pieces that were in there. Going over, this is a paper bag. So it's just been folded back on itself. So I've got a little bit of it showing here, which has given us a pocket there. I've popped a pocket on it for these ones. Little pocket down here for a stamp. And then where it's folded back on itself, we've got another pocket up the top. Another little pocket with the vellum paper. Another little pocket here. Double book page pocket. And I've just got my pressed flowers or leaves, and I've laminated them to make tags that sit in here. So one is with a fern leaf, the other one is just a little flower that's out from in the garden that I've had pressed, and then as I said, I've just laminated them. More journaling. other side. No, it might be another paper bag. So this one's got another bookmark in it. And another little tag at the back. This one's very special to me. My little journal card that's in here is actually a copy that I've done both sides and glued together of a card that my grandmother gave her cousin back in 1937. Now, she's drawn all this, painted all this, including the inside. I love this, and when I received them, I've got 2 or 3 of them, different ones that she gave her cousin, and so I've kept the originals, and I just copy them, and then I can glue them together to make the front and the inside. But they're just beautiful. I love them, and they mean so much to me. Okay, so this one's just got a double journal card inside, and that one, it's just been done on copy paper. It's a digital, so it makes it nice and flat. Another little journal card in here, more vellum, another tag, a little tuck spot. This one we did on as one of the PPG Choose 6 challenges as well. So this is another little book page pocket. So we've got a pocket here, we've got a pocket here, the stamped background again, little journal card in there, and a little paper clip with a charm. This is a double pocket. This is a pocket. Now, when you're doing a pocket like this, all I've done is printed out a digital twice. You adhere your first one down, and then you work out the size you want your pocket for your second one and match them up so it looks like a full page, but really you've got a pocket in here. More journaling space with a cluster. Again, this one's just got a tab on it, which will open and give you secret journaling. Another little tuck spot. Another little folded one with an envelope and more journaling space. Another little tuck spot for the other side of that tag, and more vellum as a pocket. Another little pocket. You can see where I've now gone, oh my word, I've got too many bits and pieces in here. So I will shuffle them around a little bit to go in the pocket. So not every pocket is full. More little pockets. More little pockets. This is the other side of that bag. And then you've got a large one up there. This one is a die cut. And then I've put some of this brown paper on the inside of the die cut as well, and then cut around it. Took a long time, so that I can pop this in. But when it's out, see, and this is just, again, from a book page, but when it's out, it looks like it's actually attached to the page. And that just slides in like so. Back over here, we've got, I think I did this one as well. Now we've got a little pocket in here. This is from a book page, as you can see. More book page pulled out. You've got little pockets in here as well. Another one of these. I love these little ones because I love doing my stamped background. And on papers like this that are very, very fine packaging papers, it makes it a little bit sturdier for a page, so that it means the other side can just show that out. Another little piece of vellum paper, more journaling, another little pocket, another little side pocket. We're almost at the end. More journaling. As I said, I have lots of journaling so that people can use them as multi-use notebooks, journals, anything that they really want to, keeper of secrets, etc. Another little tuck spot, the last bit of journaling, and pocket down here with my K that's always on my journals. The back is just plain. I hope you've enjoyed this journal. I loved making this journal, and I stuck to a theme. I don't usually, and they tend to just wander everywhere. But this was just my botanicals. I just wanted everything flowery, and that's, yeah, just everything flowery, floral, along that vein. So I'm really pleased with how it came out. I'm really pleased to show you all, and now it's heading off to market. So we'll say goodbye to it and get on to our next one. So thank you for joining me for this one. I hope you've enjoyed the flip through. And until next time, create hard. Bye.